into the stream. So, Death Stranding 2. Yes. Just in a moment, let me set up the stream. Mm, Death Stranding 2. One level. What else can we change? Save it. Keep on keeping on. Network issue. That's better. Months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
Basically, sila. Okay, yun guys. Guys, do like the stream, subscribe the channel, and all the usual stuff. You can also join the membership and be part of the chat. This is amazing. Yeah, just for today. Yeah. Really?
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, yes. Destination.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like China is a
भाई बढ़िया बढ़िया ग्राफिक्स नो डाउट लाडर इससे उठाता है ना मुझे स्ट्रैंड लो Hideo Kojima writer बहुत बड़ा है full power bro full power
I feel that. Yeah, it's shaky.
nice
There we go.
okay something about that
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed.
full power bro Sakamoto technical director बस ये तो इट्स लाइक कम ही नहीं हो रहा वेरी सारा है Masayuki.
Great. Right.
Okay.
Got 'em both.
Rain is here. Train पे भागता हूँ and eventually Masaki Kawata. ये लो
Definitely don't want to fall here.
okay that was good enough. Some water bridges. Right hand काफी अच्छा लगता है.
Almost there.
My first structure. Trophy earned. Okay.
There. You made it.
ओके तो इन्होंने कंट्रोल्स चेंज करना था थोड़े सा. अब यहाँ कोई और मिलेगी. Damn, bro. What do you mean? Okay, nice. Full power. अबे Hmm.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Good kid. Was a well advocate for it.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
Hi G, welcome to the stream. What's up? Yeah, bro. Cool bike though. Oh, she's here. Oh. Hello. I have a delivery for you. Hello.
Who's there?
वही हो गई है.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
Look.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but
man.
no.
Cool.
I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Likes.
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of
Sad, no?
extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew
Yeah,
when
channel
states
goes
were
500k views.
So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It uses the Chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To
Mexico.
extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say? Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
So a lot has been done, upgraded. A lot of new
Seriously,
things
why
are
me?
here.
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain
Deadman.
things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason you got more.
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them.
बहुत सही बना रखा है.
Don't forget, Sam.
Full cinematic.
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
True that, true that, true that.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Won't you? I won't do it. Oh यार. दो ही ऑप्शन है.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Yes. That's the only option to
What about Lou, though?
progress in the game.
It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up
Only
the
a few
region as
days
you
away.
head south.
Okay.
And come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Episode 1, Sam. Sam is back.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. Because of the distance, It's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to
Obviously,
get
it
the
won't
lab
be that
online.
easy. Yeah.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network.
Ciudad Norte.
Improper corpse disposal
Nudo del
remains a
Norte.
serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or on special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your
Cool,
delivery
bro.
route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
कोई नहीं पहले यहाँ तक तो पहुँचा
Delivery route finalized.
डन है ब्रो
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. And
cool
these expeditions split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico.
be right back guys इसके
But
बाद
again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
There is no time you need to run.
let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone.
फुल पावर. फर्स्ट पार्ट का स्टार्ट भी अच्छा था.
Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
चलो भाया. Keep on keeping on.
All right, let's get this done.
ये रहा.
It's a close one.
Guys, do like the stream. Channel भी subscribe कर लो. Would be useful. And the high winds and all that. बेचारे लड़के को भी इतना चलना पड़ा होगा रियल लाइफ में. Just kidding, just kidding. Yes, better. Better, better, better. और रहा ब्रिज. Okay, that was quite a fall. रुक जा भाई. Let me see. ये है जीरो रिस्क वाला रास्ता. ठीक है, बहुत दूर से जा रहा हूँ मैं. Not a problem.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Okay. इसके बाद जाके मैं पॉज कर रहा हूँ. Be right back, guys.
creation. Delivery route finalized.
That was close. together.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? However, I know I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral...
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing. Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us home. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lo.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Earth volume